This is going to be a fun match. I'm excited. Best of 5 is going to make this interesting. We'll see if they adapt and change. And PKBS has a bit of trouble against Etalus, so he's going to go Absa for it. And his Absa's no slouch. It does some work. It does some work. So, I don't know. We'll see. Dio is a very different Etalus than Schroeder is, though. So, we'll see if that
different Etalus than anyone of them. I haven't...
Now, I think that's interesting. Look how PKBS changed his controls. Your right stick isn't working? What's the bottom one set to? Hey, wait, stop.
Just let him do it. Let him set it up, and then if it doesn't happen, then let him take it. I know, you're talking about...
His number's too long. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is the map that matters. Oh, snap.
Feel it, Dio. Dio. No, I got you. It's probably the setting. Go into your controls. Go into your controls, Dio.
Yeah.
Dio.
Yeah.
You're player 1 right now.
Alright.
Custom. Go to the far way, all the way far. Cool. See how it says 25% on the bottom?
Yeah.
That's your C stick. Up it to 50.
Run, because they're going to be closed in like 6 minutes.
There you go. You might want to up the dash sensitivity too. The dash is at 15. So. Yeah, I can check his form afterwards. I'll check the form after this game. Good catch. I was slamming my hand down too. Wrap it up for me. Why is your left-right 55? You might want to change that. Set your left-right to be the same as your up-down.
Don't worry about that. Just play the game.
To be fair,
that changes a lot.
I know.
To be fair, I actually have mine set differently as well.
But you want them like roughly close together. That's your dead zone for up, down, left, and right. Okay, I'll take a peek at your controller in a bit.
That's why I couldn't F smash at all last game.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things. Is your strong attack on? Or can you do smashes?
No.
Okay, do you want that on?
No.
You don't? Okay, then you're good.
Yo, same.
Alright, there we are. Just a little bit of someone playing with Dio's controls and pushing a lot of things around. Some of those naughty controller gremlins that like to infiltrate people's setups. It's happened to you, it's happened to me, it happens to everybody. Because I think people hop on a setup and start changing it and they're like, oh, whoops, this isn't the right controller, and then they just swap it out. Yeah, and it's just like, or they don't set it to default and they leave it half edited.
We have a Bread and a Brad on this setup.
Do we? That's funny. I wonder how often they go with each other. I feel bad for the person who clicks Xyluses by accident. And then suddenly they're like, L button is attack.
For all you Dark Souls fans, he has his controls for a fighting game set to PS4 Dark Souls controls.
Dio, what's up?
So R1 is attack. L2 is block. Hey, he's got one right.
Oh, we're gonna hop into the game. What do you think about this matchup? Absa v Etalus. I don't know if you've seen it terribly often. I haven't seen it too much.
All I've seen is what I saw earlier, and Schroeder is just too good of a character. Too good of a character.
I agree. He's almost as good as Psyche.
Almost as good as Psyche.
I mean, this PR season is better. No, I get what you're saying. Schroeder's the type of player that it makes it hard to tell what the matchup really plays like. But
he's keeping him at bay very well.
Well, what I'm seeing is PKBS just try to space him out. Like, Dio's like, I want armor.
Dio is desperate for armor.
Dio wants armor,
and then the chance that he gets, he doesn't take it. Oh,
and PKBS says, you're not allowed to get armor. I'm going to keep hitting you with Cloud. And I think that's exactly how he should be playing this.
Delicious cotton candy Cloud.
Ooh.
Is he dead? He might have saved. Oh. Tech itself.
Keeps missing his armor. Feels so bad for him. That being said, Dio doing some work here. Really, honestly, doing a lot better than I kind of expected. He's a very aggressive player, and he gets in on Dio, or gets in on PKBS. Sorry about that. Dio's very aggressive. He gets in on PKBS, and once you're in on Absa, it's hard for Absa to get you away from her.
What I've noticed is Dio is trying to play really defensively, and he's trying to get
Dio just wants his armor.
Yeah, he's trying to get his armor.
He's not playing defensive. He just wants armor, and then he jumps in your face.
Defensively, as in he's trying to get the armor, and then he's trying to switch to offense. But once he gets that armor, he tries to get rid of it very quickly.
Yeah, a lot of Etaluses are like that, though. They want their armor, and they're like, I'll just get it again, it doesn't matter. But it's not always that easy to
No,
get it
it's
again.
Really not.
Ooh, it's not quite limit.
Not quite limit.
It's not quite limit. You don't really want to let it rip.
Okay,
This is an interesting spot to be in. Stock behind an Absa, and oh yeah, and Absa's just kind of waiting. It's tricky, man, because Absa, and this is why PKBS is playing this, right? He said this before that he's playing this matchup because he doesn't get how to go in with Maple against things like Nair, and I get that. Nair Bear is pretty good with Nair. Etalus has some pretty big hitboxes, and it's a little tricky to space around him. So he's opted to go Absa as a character to kind of, I wouldn't say avoid spacing around him, but just beat them out at a distance. That's smart. No reason to lock yourself in if you have a decent secondary. And off the very bat, he's like, I want armor, dude. I'm not going in.
About the skin earlier today, saying, I love this Etalus skin because it just screams pink lemonade.
Just
And now we have cotton candy versus pink lemonade.
So this is something that's, I mean, I get why he went to the stage. It's more open, easier for him to get
See,
armor.
there's the lemonade.
That's
And there it
cool.
goes.
I actually really like that. That's a cute little combo there. The yellow to pink. But no, oh geez, well, my thought process just vanished for a second there.
You're talking about the stage pick.
Before that, though.
No
Right.
idea.
Well, PKBS is good at zoning him
Ooh,
out, good at
nice
keeping him away,
punch.
but they're looking at even percents right now. Oh, that's what it was. I kind of wish that Dio didn't get armor at 0, because it makes Etalus combo fodder for a good 50%. Ooh, that's a
That
good.
was a good parry.
Oh, hey,
But a
okay.
harsh punish. Oh,
Or
correction,
not, yeah, the lack of a
punish.
punish, yeah. That being said, you want to get armor around, depends on the character, depends how hard they can kill you at different percents. Like around 120, you definitely want some armor if you can help
Why?
it. But
Okay.
at 0%, I'm not a fan of armor. I think armor at 0% is a silly move unless you're going to throw it away immediately,
I was
like we
about to
see
say,
Schroeder
if
do.
you one thing that you can do with armor at 0, say you have 2 stocks,
Here
your
we
opponent
go.
has 1. You spawn in and you need to get a kill. Get that armor and you can hit that smash attack,
Oh, hey, there we go.
or you can just hit it like that. That works too.
Strong raw smashes here. Again, that 0%
Ooh, that was
armor, but he used it immediately, so I have nothing against it. And I'm kind of surprised that killed.
I'm not. He lost his armor.
The guy was at 25. that hits pretty hard. Yeah, Absa Spike is pretty strong. Dio,
It's just not easy to hit.
true. Dio's having a bit of trouble, well, he's having a bit of trouble landing a hit on Absa right now. And I think that's honestly because of the armor. He put the armor on at 0 and kind of stuck himself for up to around 70% because of the way the combo ended. But he's at a percent now where he can still do some
Trying
things.
really hard to get the was it back air or fair.
Oh, that's back air.
Oh,
Fair
back
is the one that has armor where he puts his fist up. Unless that's...
No, the Absa.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Etalus. I'm like, well, I mean, I guess he's going for that. He's going for a lot of neutral B
I
there,
would
trying to
say
get
I'm
armor.
pretty sure it was back air,
Yeah.
but ending it with the usual.
Dio looks a little bit frustrated after that game, and that's respectable.
Understandable.
PKBS is like, I don't want to go back to that stage. You did pretty good in that stage. Let's
Do not like this stage.
just
that's
go
for
ahead and
sure.
swap it. I think this is a good stage for, honestly, a good stage for Etalus. Depending on what he's going for kills, right?
As long as he can get up enough to get the wall jump if he needs to recover.
That's true. And another big thing I didn't even consider before, Absa's totally killing almost exclusively off the top with Thunderbolt and up air. So it might not have been the best stage pick, as it kind of, it lets Absa get some really quick kills on you. Ooh, that was a good snipe. Saved his double jump though, but aw, and then we see the up air getting the early kill, like I said before. I don't know. This is a weird spot to be. You really don't want to. Leave yourself vulnerable at 0 by grabbing armor. You also don't want to leave yourself off stage against
Thought that
Absa
was gonna
or
be
above
another
her.
down air right there.
So it's tricky. Approaching Absa is not an easy task. It's something I'm still trying to figure out myself too. Ooh, that cloud He's so good at extending his pressure with
Ooh,
clouds.
that could kill him.
Okay.
delayed
He
it
was very
well.
patient. He actually needed to delay it to
And
get enough height.
got the kill. Oh, and got killed
He
for it.
keeps missing. He wants to like just jump up there with a neutral B, but he cancels his jump and just kind of goes a
Not
little
that,
short.
even if he had gotten up there,
He still would have
would've
gotten punished for it. Yeah. There we go.
but
0%.
at 14%.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, if it makes you feel safer to have armor at 0, then I can respect that. Just know that you're probably going to take like 50% before
And then
you
lose that armor.
lose the armor, yeah. Oh, tried to go for the spike. That would have been
He
really
would
nice for him
spike
here.
into spike. He was trying to make him tech him off of it, wall jump into it, and then get hit by the up B spike. Which would have been beautiful if it had worked.
Ooh, there's a zap again. Ooh, hey, let's go. That's cute little damage. Little combos. Combos are always good to see when you're behind, but okay, I like that air that's trying to keep him away, but
Continues, never mind.
that pressure by PKBS was just wonderful, man. Alright, next up is going to be me and you. Nice
Yep.
stuff, man. Alright, you go plug in first so it has you as player 1.
Well, I think you just lost your phone.
Maybe. He might still be down. I think that's round 2. Maybe? Yeah, that's round 2.